Hey guys, don't worry about the fact I'm still in my work shirt. It's fine. So today we're going to be playing Mimic Search, which is about a police officer who's investigating a recent mimic attack, which is kind of weird because it makes it feel like mimic attacks are maybe just the ordinary course of business. They're like, yep, there's been another mimic attack. Go check it out. That's probably not how it works. Interestingly, we also have a body cam option, which I guess is for realism or for turning off when a civilian steps out of line, if you know what I mean. I do not support that. All right, let's hop straight in. I don't really know what to expect from this. It's another one of those itch.io horror games where you roll the dice. I actually really like games with cars in them though. Different kind of freedom. I'm learning to drive, or I'm trying to learn to drive at the moment. That's really exciting. If any instructors are available. And my god, are we just checking our emails while we're driving? So they tell you not to get on your phone and drive, but different rules for the police. You need to slow down to exit the car. So this must be the crime scene. I wonder how he got like the burgundy car. Do you think we can get different paint jobs? State trooper. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm like a federal trooper. Oh, I'm highway patrol. Alright. So, what seems to be the problem here? This guy's 1,000-yard stare. You think either he's the perpetrator or he saw it happen, in which case it's already solved. Handbag of the victim, nothing was stolen. A lot of blood, but not a single piece of flesh. A cigarette. And a footprint. Okay, were you thinking that the person was ingested, John? Possibly ingested and then warped into kind of like a The Thing situation? Okay. What is up with this lighting? Can I block it? A3H53D. That's crucial information, John. Let me just touch things at the crime scene. The victim's car, staying inside would have been safer. You don't know that. I don't know if this is the time to be judgmental. Like, well, big mistake. Now you're dead, I guess. I'm like, take the situation seriously. Hello. So, what do we got here? An abandoned car, a lake of blood, and no body. Vivid. No valuables are missing. So probably a mimic doing its work. So it is a normal course of business. Yeah, I think that's obvious. The car was smoking when I arrived here. I want to know about your relationship with the car. I think the victim was driving up this road and had to stop because the engine had an issue. Called roadside assistance, one mimic was hiding beside a bush. That thing was probably one of the big ones. There's a huge footprint in front of the car. She didn't have a chance. How old's the victim? 37 years old. Okay. Sorry, I'm skipping through it because I'm kind of keen to get to the mimicry. Where the fuck is still close. Probably somewhere in the woods digesting her. You're sent to take care of it? Yeah, that's why I'm here. Tasked with finding and neutralizing it. Drive around the area. Ask if someone's seen someone suspicious. Sounds like a plan. You have a map on your laptop, right? Yep, I have a map. Sounds good. Well, you can take a look at the crime scene yourself in case I missed anything. See you back at the station. Stay safe. So, I guess we'll go ask around, but if it's in the woods digesting her, shouldn't we go into the woods? Isn't that a good idea? John? Sir? Also, what are you even doing? Oh, very suspicious. Everyone's a suspect. Especially with that spoiler. Can we use these? No, we can't. Okay, let's keep our flashlight. Check out what's going on with our improvised sat-nav. Oh, this is the briefing. Anonymous call a few hours ago with a river of blood, apparently. Investigate and then talk to people, highly trained predators, Nathan. Okay, so I guess we need to find one of those locations first to even know where we are. But let's do that. And whenever we hit the first location, we'll be able to orient ourselves. I don't suppose it's actually tracking us like a GPS. No, it isn't. Do Americans drive on the right side of the road? Am I on the right side? Or was it just because they were going around the wreckage? Oh, this is the gas station. Ah. We start where we start. That completely makes sense. Wow. I don't really know how to drive. Can you see that? I saw that. I'm not sure if the body cam is adding that much to this, I'll be honest. Signs that you're dealing with a mimic. Unnaturally long limbs, funny walks, never blinked, sometimes flesh-coloured skin. But I've got flesh-coloured skin. Unnaturally long limbs, that's also check. Funny walk, depends who you ask. Never blinks. That's not me. I wear contacts and my eyes get dry as hell. Maybe if the mimic wore contacts, they'd be able to stay undercover more easily. Alright, come on, Buster. I know you're hiding something. Where is she? What can I do for you, sir? There was a mimic attack just down the road. Damn, that's bad for business. Empathy 101. Do you know anything that could help me with the search? I haven't noticed anything weird so far. Everything is just as always, apart from the fact that I'm not blinking, quite pale, a little bit long limbs, and don't seem to care that someone's just been murdered. Really, nothing at all. Only thing is I know is that you should be very careful. They're extremely good at pretending to be human, and they're more dangerous than ever. People say they're evolving and learning from humans. That's the worst people to learn from. But that information's already known to us, so thanks. Thanks for nothing, arsehole. Anyway, don't you want to buy something or fill up your car? I'm good, thanks. Oh, like with a search officer. Walk. Do a funny little walk, funny man. I mean, he's kind of floating. Does that count? Or maybe he's just really working on his dancing, so he's trying to keep his weight forward. That's not right. Can you move? You haven't blinked once. And you have two shadows. Okay, that checks out. But the rest is still suspicious. The rest is still suspicious. Actually, I will take some gas. Taxpayer money. Alright. So, where to next? Let's hit the Motel Hotel Holiday Inn. Is it this way? Yeah, I don't know if I would be a good driver. Especially if this is the sort of thing I do. But I want to learn. I think it's going to be really fun and really freeing. And I've been putting it off for, I don't want to say how long, because that will age me. And I am youthful in spirit. If not, every other aspect. Nice. It's fine. What are they going to do? Revoke the license of highway patrol? Who's going to patrol your highways then? Mimics. That's who. Do you reckon any of these could have clues? There were cigarettes, large boot print, a folder. None of that seems really pertinent, do you think? Blink. Blink, you son of a bitch. May I help you, sir? I'm here because a mimic was active down the road. Do you have anything that could help me? Mimic, you say? Damn, I just hope I'll never meet one of those things. I myself haven't noticed anything weird, apart from the most chiseled Chad jawline in town. But there's a farm east of here. Maybe they can help you more than I do. Also follow the road, and that area is used for camping. Okay, never mind. It's just a thing. Everyone floats here. It's like it. Not a good joke. But like, they can't all be zingers. In fact, it's fine if none of them are zingers. That's also okay. It's all about self-acceptance. Be who you can be. Funny or not. Okay, no, none of these are going to open. Please, just one. Oh no, it's awfully suspicious. I don't feel like I'm really investigating anything at the moment. I'm letting them off scot-free. I can't even break into any of these doors. Sir? Madam? Mimic? Oh, they responded to that one. Got to call them out. Call them out. Right, good. That's right. Words. Words and phrases and sayings. Eloquence. Okay, let's check this out. Go to location number 3. A Motel Hotel Holiday Inn. So you can't even really, like, your wing mirrors don't work. You can't really look behind you. I think I'm more dangerous than the mimic. Definitely more liable to kill people. Oh, I've killed someone already. Okay, so we're heading to the farm now. And that guy thought they could help us. I don't know if he was just pawning us off on someone else. And I did kind of double check, and his arms looked very similar length to the first guy. Maybe the twist is that they're related. I'm not sure how the rest of that twist would work out, or why we'd be invested, but... Oh, fire hydrant. Alright, keep it at 25 miles per hour. You heard him, officer. Lead by example. Here we go. What are they doing? Farmhousing? This time of night? Not in my town. Not on my highways. It's my road or the high road. But my road is also the high road in this instance, so it's actually just my road. Don't make me fix a generator. Don't make me do it. I'm not in a puzzle solving mood, if that could be called a puzzle. Let's just see who's in. Fucking son of a bitch. That. Okay, may I help you, officer? Damn, you scared the crap out of me. Are you the owner of this farm? Yes, this is my property, sir. Why were you squatting beneath the door frame? I'm here because we have reports of a mimic activity in this area. Do you know anything that could help me out? Let me think for a second. No, take your time. Not really. I haven't noticed anything weird. I also had rumors about people seeing or hearing them in the woods. I personally don't fear them. Make sure to lock all the doors and I keep my rifle close to me. Thank you for your time. If you notice something weird, make sure to forward that information to the police. Have a good night. Is that a weird walk? Only if you find it weird how tantalizing he is with his ass. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going any further with that one. Back in the truck. Now, he's the only actually person we've... Words? He's the only person we've actually seen walk, which is weird because you'd think you'd be able to force them to walk somehow. Maybe I've just been missing it. So let's head to the trailer park, where I'm going to be honest, they might seem like mimics for reasons I will not explicitly say, and we can't hold that against them. That is their culture. I feel like that might be really offensive to someone. I do take that back, but I won't edit it out. Okay, let's go. I was gonna say let's go to the right, but it ended up sounding just like the most anticlimactic let's go that's ever said. I'm not American enough to pull that off, I think. But even, it is true. I read a YouTube comment the other day where it's like, it is the law that every nerdy gaming YouTuber has to shout let's go. But it's never like a shout, it's like a whisper shout. Like they don't want their mom to hear them. So they'll be like, let's go. And they're not, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Of course you know what I mean. What's this? Wait a second. We've got normal length arms, but they do seem... No, yeah, he seems pretty normal, apart from, again, floating like a puppet on a string. None of these guys are blinking. Have we already been overtaken by mimics? That's the twist. Everyone's a mimic. I'm a mimic. I'm the mimic. What's up, pal? Car broke down? Nah, the engine just got a bit too hot. I'm waiting for it to cool down. What do you need, officer? We have reports there's a mimic about. You know anything helpful? Yes, it's me. Very funny. You do know that stupid jokes like that can land you in jail. Or, in America, 6 feet under. Sorry, officer. It was a bad joke. I'll let you get away this time. But next time you make that joke... I have to continue my search now. Stay safe. Good luck with your search. Hey, why don't you walk? Why don't you walk to your car door, huh? Why don't you just do a little jog, a little pod, a little wander around? Just walk. Do it. How do I know you're not drunk? Walk the line. No, I don't know, his limbs seem fine. Again, he's not blinking. But it's dark, you know? What do we need to blink our eyes for when it's dark? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense to anyone. Not even to me, actually. I'm trying to think, like, what that could mean. I guess because I blink when I look into bright lights? Commentary. Brought to you by me. Can we cut corners? Ugh. Yes and no, I think is the answer there. Greetings, friends. Show me your fucking limbs. Oh, I mean, those are some long limbs. Oh my god, she looks horrifying. Wow, this guy. What the fuck did you want? He's there, pal. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. I know people don't like cops, make it quick. I'm here for an investigation. Mimic was active in the area around the nearby gas station. Shit, that's where I get my beer. Wild. Ah, fuck that place. Too expensive anyway. Do you know anything that would be useful? No, I'm drinking all day. Nothing else to do around here. People here don't believe the official narrative. They say the government uses them to keep the population down. They don't like us common folks. Use them to get rid of us. This is not true. Otherwise, we wouldn't try to neutralize them. So, well, that's kind of dark, isn't it? And is that true? Or is it just there to give that layer of plausible deniability? Yeah, we're hunting the mimics. I've never met this mimic in my life. What do you mean cleansing the poor? So have you noticed anything odd in the last days? No, not at all. Everything is as always. Try your luck somewhere else, cop. Good night, sir. Would you have anything to say about this lady here? With the long limbs? I'm not talking with cops. A few questions. As I said, I'm not talking with cops. So, I'm a little bit stuck because I feel like we haven't really made progress. Is it an investigative game, or is it that at some point a mimic will reveal itself and we just don't know when? So it always kept on edge. I prefer there to actually be investigative gameplay. Like, we need to find the hints, we need to try to take down the mimic, maybe make the choice at the end. But I'm not sure how they're going to enable that sort of thing. So we just have the cabin and the camping spot, which means that we're going to have a chill night drive. It's interesting though, because they don't have like music. Well, I mean, they have very low music, but the game is very much about this night ambience. And, you know, I kind of like that. I'm kind of into it. There's something peaceful about it. I'd like to go on some night drives when I can finally drive, get some music, not let loose, but loosen up a little bit. Night drives. I don't know if they've just been over-romanticized or if they're as good as people say, but it sounds really chill. Okay, we should be almost there. It's a good thing this area is so narrow as well. Cool, so let's take a left, and we'll take one more left. We can check out. Hold on. Do I have a gun, sir? Excuse me? Sir? You okay? Got any spare change, officer? Sure. Yeah, take this. Thank you so much. I'm here to investigate a mimic report. Do you have anything to help me out? Mimic? Oh, that's bad. Really bad. I'd hear screams sometimes at night. Do you see this road going up there? I think there's a house, and the screams were coming from there. I think you should take a look. Guess I'll have to. Thanks, make sure to stay out of trouble. It seems like... yeah, it seems like we're onto something. And it would make sense if... Wait, house? Oh, I see, the cabin up here. It would make sense, right? Because this seems like, if you start from the bottom left, this is the most upright area. So if there was a mimic, it would make sense that they would leave them here, just from a game design perspective. Unless there was a way to force you to visit every location, which, given our interaction with the people, doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I like this, though. Okay. How deep is this cabin into the woods? The whole area is bigger than I expected, which is, in my eyes, pretty impressive for a game like this, but I don't know if it makes it much harder to make. Oh my god. The door's open, okay. Try and make quick work of this. Police. Hands up. Hands. I was gonna say pants down. That. Oh! Hello. Where are you? Oh, I should investigate. Where are you? Oh my god. Are they gonna die before I get there? Hello? Are you there? Is that the bush? Should save my ammo for when I need it. Oh my god, that's chilling. I don't even know why it's chilling. It shouldn't be. Isn't that like, is it gonna be, end up being like a fox or something? God, it was hiding in the bushes. These beautiful, beautiful rose bushes. Okay, I can, luckily the directional audio is really good. So I can hear it squealing from over here. But it doesn't feel like we're getting any closer. Hello? What are you howling? Like, it just, I don't know. I don't feel like it's actually going to be the mimic. And where's... Okay, there it is. I heard it. It definitely sounds closer. Something like a human wolf. Where should I be looking? Up, down? Can it be in the trees? Okay, I think what they've... I hate that. Holy shit, I hate that. I feel like they've been really smart about... That bush just moved. That bush just moved. And the noise has stopped. No. No. Yeah, hello? Could you scream once more? I like goosebumps. Shit. Oh, okay, I'll listen to my heartbeat. Or is... Okay, I thought my heartbeat might be getting louder as I approached it. Oh my god. Did I get it? Oh. You neutralized the mimic. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. So let's take a step back. Something I really liked, especially at the end, was that long walk. The amount of times it must have been, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 times you hear it wail. And the whole time that really built up tension. I was kind of expecting it to be just behind the house. And then that sort of premature ending, not to be weirdly suggestive about it, would have been like a much bigger deal, but the build-up was the point. I'm upset that we didn't really get to do the investigative aspect. That seems like a missed opportunity to me. I think that it would have been nice for us to be able to choose and be like, hey, those limbs are a little bit too long. Not blinking enough. Because that thing was running at me. There's no way I could have told if it was blinking or had long limbs or whatever. Also, it just eaten lady, and this guy was like supermodel thin. So I don't know what's going on with that. I thought they were kind of trying to shoom her shape, so it feels like a missed opportunity. I'll be honest, it feels like a missed opportunity. But there were aspects I liked. I thought it was fun. See what happens next time. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, whatever, if you're into this kind of content, I guess.